Hi, I'm Keeley, and this is Tim Shaw's show, Absolution, on Absolute Radio. I'm joined in the studio now with two guests, Izzy the Honey Trap and Teef. Now, Teef, tell me how you got this name.
Met Tim a long time ago, and he noticed people kept commenting about my teeth. So
Why?
The name's why? They're just quite white. People tend to comment on them, so that name stuck ever since.
Okay, well, Teef, we'll come back to you later. Let's talk to Izzy.
Hi, Keeley.
Izzy, tell me the story. Why are you a honey trap? What's this all about?
Well, about probably 3 years ago now, I was in a relationship. Loved it. Everything was going really well.
Yeah.
And then he ended up cheating on me. Obviously, as you do, you feel heartbroken. I tried to get over it. Obviously, there's different stages. You feel a bit angry. You want to get them back. And, I seem to kind of find a little bit of happiness in wrecking other people's relationships. So that's what I'm pretty much doing. But at the same time, I'm kind of performing a public service because I am letting the females know what's happening.
Do you target people? Do you say, right, I'm going to wreck
Do
their
you know what?
relationship?
Sometimes, it's not that I want to wreck it as such, it just happens to be that I am attracted to guys that are obviously with someone. Normally married guys.
Why is that? Why do you think you're attracted to married men?
You know, like when they give out a scent.
When they're married.
I just have got this attraction to them. I don't know what it is. Maybe they feel more confident because they're in a relationship. Possibly. And it's just easier to get them.
So, Izzy, what did you do last week?
Last week was a corker. Yeah. Well, normally I have to travel around the country with work. But this week, because we was having a bit of a reshuffle, I had to say where I was. So my department ended up moving to a different floor. Now, I know obviously quite a few people in the company, and as you do, you get work romances. Now, there is a couple that I know that have been married for about 2 years or so now. And we go out drinking, as you do. And before I knew it, we ended up in a bar. This guy...
All three of you?
No,
just the girls.
sorry, there was a couple of us that ended up going out for work. And this guy ended up, his name was Mark, he ended up being invited to a party afterwards. Now, his missus had to get home, and knowing what he's like, he ended up staying and booking a hotel because missing the last train, it can be a pain. So, I got an invite, do you want to come along? Because obviously my wife's got to go home, which is fine. I had a few drinks. I wasn't too drunk as such, but obviously he was getting carried away with the freebies. And before I knew it, he was like, look, you're more than welcome to stay at mine. I was like, well, I try and instigate it a little bit. Yeah, of course, I'd love to. Obviously, I had a few drinks. So I knew that it was going to be a good time to pounce on him. Well, my God, did he shock me. I could kind of cope with the fact that I was pushing myself on him. He was a little bit scared and naive and didn't want to do too much. But then he was like a very conservative couple, you know, wouldn't think anything of them. And when he started, didn't expect him to start dressing up in nappies.
Oh, God.
I have never been so shocked in all my life.
Where on earth did you get the nappies from?
I don't know. I think it's just this secret fetish that he can't have a happy relationship or something. No, I don't target these ones. I just want to kind of fulfill some happiness in myself because obviously I've been hurt. But I think I was helping him, and that wasn't how it was supposed to work. And
So did you go along with it?
Well, for a bit. I've never tried that type of thing before, so... Oh my God! And it wasn't that. It was like when he's going, oh, call me this and do this and say this. I'm thinking, I've never, you know, when you look at someone and you think, okay, maybe I could kind of see what type of person you're going to be like in the bedroom.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Well, thank you for that, Izzy. I think you've given me enough information. This next band coming up is one of my favourites, and it's Vampire Weekend and A-Punk, and this is Absolute Radio.